Hey Mechwarriors, welcome back to Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. I decided on doing a career start instead of a campaign tutorial. Haven't done a career for a long time, and I just wanted to change it up and do something different. This is using the mod Advanced Career Start, that's the name of it. And when you do the Phoenix over here on the side, the Phoenix Company, you get this and you get to choose how you want to set it up. I am straight up vanilla all the way down, except for the max skill caps for the pilots and the commander. And we'll go. It's annoying to me that the commander can't never get up. And we're going to do a new career. And I'm going to skip through this. I'm sure you've seen it by now.
Humanity began colonizing the...
And we're only going to do this the very first one, this one. Because all these mods take time. I think I'm ready for that. And we'll see, I got 60 picks I can go with. Let's go backwards. It won't let me. I think we're just going to go easy. Straight up generic. And straight up generic. And we're here. So I'm in the Lee system, the industrial hub there. That's over here on the map. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. You might be familiar with this. And depending on what you chose for your career start, which faction you wanted to be, etc., you're going to start in a different place. So that part's always going to be different. The mechs you get if you change from vanilla, that's going to be different, as are the pilots. Speaking of pilots, let's go ahead and take a look at this. And you can see we're pretty generic and not very good at this point. That's standard. And now for the big disappointment, when I'm used to 400-ton lances being dropped all over the clan. Sentinel doesn't show here. That's because it's one of the mods. So I got a Shadowhawk 2HB, which is actually a pretty good mech with an XL engine. This is 3015 start. So it's going to cost a lot to repair because of the armor Pharaoh. Got a decent gun, 2 mediums. It'll do. It'll do. It's going to have to do. And for some reason we have an urban mech at 32 kilometers per hour, which will slow the lance down considerably. So we'll have to think real hard about taking that one. So that's what we got and where we are. I did notice we have this down here. We better punch on it and take a look. I have no idea. Is it telling me if I want aerospace fighters I can have them? I'm going to close the menu. I am running Coyote Mission Pack now, so I have all that. Von Biomes is also one. Those are the only differences from my last playthrough. So, still got all of the Yet Another Mechlab, including the weapons, the clans, the Inner Sphere Mechs editions, all that stuff. It's all here. Also playing with Yet Another, pilot overhaul, so I can do training, etc. But not for the pilot, or for the commander. So he's maxed out, even though on the advanced career start I said max him out. He's maxed out at 60 and that's it. These guys are all maxed at 62, and I can train them up to there. Like this, and I can pick a 30-day training regimen and do any of these. That's how that works. One of the very first things I want to do is do a higher pilot. And the starting pilots are 60. These guys are not. But I can hire Lieutenant Comanche at 12, for instance. now that she's hired, I can go in on her and pop in some training. And I'm going to do the 67-day 200K one. What that'll do is give her all-round training, not just the one thing. I can click it and say confirm. Because what I'm going to do eventually, and rather soon, she went up to 8 points. Rather soon is I'm going to drop using the commander because he can't go above 60. And I like to train pilots up to 80, 90 using pilot overhaul. The other thing you can do is you can change what a pilot looks like. Right now I'm going to go ahead and take Shadow. And it says she's a non-binary, so we're going to make him male. And me. And page 9 is me. And that's how I do that. Now the voice, that'll do.
I'm just here chilling.
That's Command Show now. So, we're ready to go. What we want to do is find low-level missions that we can actually succeed in. A defense contract's a good maybe for that, but not with that mech, and not at 700 tons. So we're in a bad area for finding missions we can succeed at. The easiest way to do that without system mouse map over is to click any planet in the system and read on the side. It's for reputation 710, we're reputation 1. We would not survive there long. Even 5/8s, we're not going to survive there. Let's take a look at our battlemechs again. I got 55 plus 40, 95 plus 40, 100 and 30-ish. I'm completely ignoring the mech. The only way I'd take it is, well, if I really had to, like a mech. So I'm going to have to spread out a little bit and see if I can find other zones that actually have pilots or missions in my area and ability. And right now it's not looking good for OPA. Generally speaking, the further you get away from the center, the lower the level of the missions. So we're going to have to waste some money, come all the way down here to Kittery, I guess. And see what's around there, because there will be other conflict areas, zones, the official name, conflict zones, that have perhaps lower level missions. $175, so this is a good for us. 200 will be good for us shortly. That's a lot of missions on Kittery, isn't it? I don't know why it's stuck showing that. In any case, what's this guy? No. That's long and involved. Multi-missions we won't do. I have a garrison contract at 160, but once again, we are 130. So you gotta look in the, get as low as we can go so we have a good chance of success. 160. Can't see that one. It's a difficulty 14. Just gonna stay there and be difficult, isn't it? Yep. Well, it's a 14 reputation, so it's too much. That's a 5/8. We're still gonna have a hard time fitting in there, aren't we? A battlefield, huh? Really not in our zone right now. Nope, just not there. That's probably just a glitch in the system mouse map over. I did not find an update for it today. I kind of hoped there would be. Well, that target to kill looks like it's about the only one realistic right now. So we'll travel here, and I'm going to hope for something else opens up over here. If not, we're going to be hurting. Yeah, 50 to 15 difficulty at 175. If I took all of my mechs and we just did the slow crawl, we'd be up to weight. But that's a tough reach. Let's take a look and see if another... Nope, no other conflict zone opened up. This one. But it's too far away to... It's got mission levels 2 to 5. We are currently in this one. This also says 2 to 5. Wow. This is... I don't see any 2s. 2s would be about a 145. 1 would be 115-ish. Gotta get closer so we can see. I'm spending money like it's water. Same. Ah, 145 battlefield. But it is a battlefield. It looks to be the only mission we have a chance of coming out and not being beat to crap and back. Difficulty a level 11. That's a level 2 mission. 1 through 10 is a level 1 mission. That's a rough terrain. I don't like it. Battlefields or war zones on steroids. So we got a recon, which I suck at personally. I'm going through water like, or money like water. My dog's making noise with his bone. And we've had enough running around not doing anything. Wow. I gotta turn off on biomes. Some of these are really difficult for a beginner. We're gonna go in. I got a feeling it's gonna hurt a lot. For 800k. I'm down to 1.8. I've already burned through $1.2 million. Well, at least a sentinel shows up here. And the new guy is already through school by now. So instead of commander, we'll take Lieutenant Comancho. That's everybody good to go and what they're in. It really doesn't matter. They're good to go with where they are. Yeah, because nobody's better than ones for everything. Let's go. By the way, if I get killed, I'm going to delete this and nobody will ever see it. Just saying.
Prepare for battlemechs departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Salute, Commander. This This contract has us targeting a remote farming facility for destruction. Go to Knot Point Alpha and tear the entire facility down.
I'm gonna go this way, get up on top of that hill and take a look down, because obviously whatever I gotta destroy is down there. And this is, you know, welcome to 32 kilometers per hour, so that Irby can stay up with us. I've got a lot of static in my headset. Hope you're not having to put up with it. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, that was just a dropship. Gotta check my weapons groups. Should have checked my weapons groups for everybody. Yeah, because that's just not gonna fly. We'll put that on to 3. And they're SSRM, so I gotta get a lock on to shoot. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lock on to buildings or not. We're about to find out. Because those would be really good taking out buildings from close up. Single fire. Just whack-a-da, whack-a-da, whack-a-da. Instead of dacka, dacka, dacka.
Vehicles on the field. Target is done. Everyone look alive. We have incoming battlemechs.
Yeah, no lock on, they don't shoot. Yeah, they did.
Let's burn it down. Scrub one wannabe Mechwarrior.
Target acquired.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Beautiful how they fizzle out like that.
Come on, guys, pick up some targets.
Target acquired.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up. Pow! One down.
Shoot the things that are shooting at you first, then worry about the other things.
Target destroyed.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
I really wish you could tell a landsmate to go do this instead of you having to go
Ready
do
to
it.
start pickup operation.
Something's shooting him.
Cargo acquired.
I hear VTOL sweeping in.
They are hurt, but our contract calls
And my
for
gun is not
100%
firing for some strange
system.
reason.
Target acquired.
It's a new kind of
Scrap that one.
helo I haven't seen before.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures.
Yeah, I'm showing more damage than I want to take to me.
They got a chem tank.
Meant to blow it up before I ran into it, obviously.
Target acquired.
Negative. Invalid target.
It is not.
Too easy.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25%
destroyed.
That target is ours.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
The facility's gone cold. All power signature's gone. No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
Yeah, I'd love to.
We've lost a warehouse.
If you find the acquisition,
Ah,
just
free
walk up to
stuff.
it in
Free
order to
stuff
pick
is
it up.
always good stuff. Unless somebody's shooting in the back.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Frack, they have a big bite.
I'm just going for the kill because what the heck, why not? I'm already beat up. More experience. At least I hope it works that way. I've never really confirmed that. The more times you shoot. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get out of here. Of course, that leaves the Irby back there by himself.
Engaging Lance focus.
I should have remembered those earlier.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Well, nobody died. Just ammo, huh? Okay. Well, that would be some good stuff if I could use it. It does show me that a number of the mechs I was facing were advanced because the XL engine intro date is 3035 and we started in 3015. About all I can get is a royalty jump jet. So I better start getting stuff just in case I need it. Like loot a laser or so. I got 16, so I don't need to worry about that. Instead, what I will get is... So I took out a Shadowhawk, huh? Not my favorite mech, but I might need it. I might need it. I might need that too. I don't need that. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Streak ammo. Shouldn't need that. Okay. I'll take them as a hedge. Wow. Lost money. There you have it. Ferro armor. And that's if I go here to an industrial hub. Let's see what it says. Yep, that number was real. And I am under tonnage, so hang on a second. Didn't lose anything. That tells me I can lose one of these. That gives me 2.5, but it's 100% increase. Okay, so that's got to go. Now then. I will probably never again use these. Oh, that was only the one? That was pretty good for only one. Get this down here. This down here. I don't need 2 of these. This down here. This was a vanilla mech, and this is actually not too shabby. I'm getting rid of the Pharaoh as well. That'll save me going forward on the repair cost. And those being dead center, that's a good thing, because that's where they'll hit. That's already 36 days. But notice the cost went down, not up. See, it was 306. So removing that saves me money in some perverted way. The Sentinel's got the same issue. And I lost a UAC-5. It is just irreplaceable, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure. Uh-huh. That weighed 9 tons. That weighs 8. 12. Can't do that, that's for sure. And an IMO, hopefully. Good. How many shots? 80, that's good enough. Heat is sufficient, so we'll just do a max armor. Somebody wants me on the phone. This does not belong there. 200 rounds, 100 each for a fast-firing gun. Probably not sufficient. But I gotta give something else up if I want to do that. Probably still sufficient. So we'll go ahead and drop it. Another ton of ammo in. Only because there's no half ton. Oops. Oh, I gotta put the heatsink back. I'll put it there in case so I can catch a critical if it goes in. So it's a learning thing. Anytime you take hits in excess of some other formula they got, you can take a critical that leaks through. Critical leaking through can take out anything in any slot. So if it takes out this, it won't take out that. That's all I'm saying. This is devastatingly under-armored and underwhelming as far as weapons it can carry. As is an urban mech, just as a general statement. Imagine having way too many heat sinks. Way too many heat sinks. This mech does not need that. At all. And I still got a half ton left, and still got 4 heat sinks. And once again, amazingly under-armored. And no other weapons I can put on it, so I might as well leave it. And I'm going to leave it these so whoever's piloting it can maybe jump if they need to. But this goes the same way for criticals. I got lots of heat sinks. I don't have lots of AC-10s. Still needs 2 more heat sinks. What kind of crap is that? Whoops. Half a ton overweight. Can't take a heat sink, so oh, this is crazy. Yeah, I really want the other armor. 40 rounds is not enough. Might be for AI, but generally speaking, that's not enough. Okay, now I gotta wait 36 days. With the payment due in 54. Okay. Now I gotta find a mission I can actually do. These are much better. So we go here 20 and wait. That's some seriously low payouts. That's more pleasant, at least. Or it looks like it. But the atmosphere being trace means I have to eject. I pretty much die. Gotta be for money, and that ain't much. And we're gonna have to wait and leave that behind. 16-day wait. Wish me luck.
We have been tasked with an objective raid, targeting a number of warehouses within the area. Our client wants the building and all of its contents destroyed, and is willing to generously compensate us for our efforts. We'll contact you with an evac point once all objectives are destroyed.
Now this is the group speed of the 3 fast mechs. Whoa, I'm not repaired. I can't go by that, folks. I really can't. Fortunately, you don't have to either. All you gotta do is the exact same thing I'm doing. Nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna have to wait the 16 days. I got 18 days to the next payment. But I got that. It's only 100K. But this is gonna take a while, because I'm in the field. And that's my mistake. $250,000. Don't make these mistakes, folks. And no, I'm not saying I did it on purpose so I could show you, because I certainly did not. I was way too beat up to put, go into that without repairing. I could have lost arms, legs, equipment that I cannot replace. Like that UAC-5 I've already lost. Mistakes that do happen.
Enemy forces have a series of warehouses in the area that our employer wants destroyed.
Crap. I brought the Irby mech. I could have just left it sitting there, but you never know what comes along and stomps on it. Like I said, mistakes happen. Maybe I'll get it right this time. Instead of being in such a hurry. Now. Hey, that's 2 minutes of your life you'll never get back. Hopefully you skipped ahead while laughing.
Our client has gained reliable intel on a series of warehouses they want neutralized. We are to proceed to each location marked on the map, verify the buildings, and destroy the marked objectives. Be aware of elevated levels of hostile activity in the area, Commander, so don't stick around any longer than you have to.
And by hitting the G button, you go to group speed, so you know what you're now going at the fastest speed of all your mechs combined. You're not going to leave anybody behind. And that's vitally important. You need your whole lance, 1 to soak up fire, and 2 to give fire. I'm not sure which is more important.
Incoming message. Friendly unit reports navigational trouble. Escort objective acquired.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
I don't see where that is.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Commander's target.
Oh, over here, okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target, Urban Mech.
That must be the fast Urban. Good. Fall down. Ejected. Does that mean I get to keep this guy? Whoa. This guy has a nose for trouble, it seems. wall I can't get through.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, what's going on here? Yep, thought so. More importantly, how do I close the deal with this blue guy? Because I want him. I guess part of it's I gotta go over here to see if he follows me.
Where I aim, targets fall.
Yep, looks like I got him. And his name is Hale. Oop,
We got you, boss.
I'd rather tell him.
Sustained heavy damage.
I can't order him. If I could, I would.
Target acquired.
Clear my mech. Heading back to Eagle's Nest.
I don't have enough firepower for finesse firing and
Target
stuff right
acquired.
now.
Target destroyed.
You know, legging people, etc. Although I could. I'm already halfway through my LBX ammo.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Target obliterated.
Target destroyed.
Target down. All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the marked location.
Unfortunately, the damage looks to be about the same as it was last time. I'm really hoping I get to keep that Phoenix Hawk even though it was beat to hell.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Appears I might. At least I get the pilot. 3 picks doesn't get me a lot of stuff still. I'm at the point where I need the money. Share cost is 1. That's because it's 1 leg. But if I sell that, I'm only going to get about 100. Same here. Still not much better. Gonna see a lot of Jenners. Might want to take all 3 right here. That's a nothing now, but potential later. Of course, so's an AC5. I didn't kill anything, just did the damage. That happens a lot. Hey, we did pretty good for the damage in this time. Good. It's always good to end an episode on not too bad. How long? 7 days. Folks, that's going to be it for this episode of Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll stick with me for the playthrough. I intend to just do career and freelance as I go. It's a whole separate way of playing instead of doing the campaign missions, which are pretty much guided way through for some part of it anyway. But career is actually a little bit more difficult in that you don't have that guiding factor. So stick with me, hang out a while, and let's have some fun. I'm also open for co-op if anybody's interested. So, hope is out.